All right, so right now on my profile, all you're seeing is the yellow line, which is basically where we are trading. Again, here's the gap fill all the way up here at Friday's low. There's nothing to lean on right now until 324.64. So we'll see if they want to get the overnight low. Is your overnight low pretty close to that? So here we go. Market's open. So SPY opens up at 325.70. Trades as high as 77 and then right down. Now we're going to attempt the open. So the opening is incredibly important to me to see how we interact with it. So we've taken out a weekly low, a daily low, a monthly low, and two gaps, a monthly gap and a weekly gap. Remember the price probe from July 31st? That's gone. So technically, the only thing I have right now before we get more market-generated information is the overnight low of 324.64 and then 321.33. So let's see. So absolutely no call play here. And how come I'm not lighting up in yellow here? Above the opening, they're trying to push. I thought I had... Trying to think... I don't know why it's shown in red, not yellow. I thought I had saved that. My highest volume. See here on the right? So I'm going to try to change that. Data values. I do have it in yellow. So they're pushing up pretty good here. Now again, it's on light volume, a little poor structure. So again, now the gap is only a buck, about $1.50. So again, oh wow, those 328 puts aren't as expensive as I thought. I thought they'd be more expensive. And why isn't this coming up? Okay. Let's see. Do not place. It's saying symbol invalid. That's good. What is going on here? Wow. I'm trying to buy some puts here, and it's not letting me. It's saying SPY symbol is invalid. Isn't that nice? Let's go back and try this again. Anybody else having issues on Schwab? Because that just cost me a put play there. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this again. Wow, that cost me. I could have bought them at $2.53, and now they're trading at $2.80. Wow, that's a couple of days in a row that's happened now on Schwab. Who do you have, Opera? Yep, it's not working. Oh, man, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know what's going on. Let me try my other screen. Let's see if it's working on my on the PC. Nope, it's not even coming up. It's not even, I'm hitting on the option. Let's see. Very, very unusual. I'm hitting, it's not a valid symbol. All right, so obviously there's problems with Schwab. Great. I'm going to try to live contact them on the computer. Sorry if there's any questions. Wow, those puts that I tried to buy, I wanted to buy at 250 something to trade at 307. Well, that's a way to start the week, right? It's a little frustrating. Nothing I can do about it, though. So we got above the opening, and now we're trading back below it. Hey, Jeff, are you having problems, Jeff, on yours? Unbelievable. Okay. I apologize. Let me just text them. How the heck are you? Really? You're not having an issue? Well, very interesting, because I can't execute. So yours is down, Pelican, but Jeff, you use Schwab, don't you? Or no? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Forget it then. I apologize. So Schwab is down. Well, I'm connected, Pelican, but it's I tried to buy puts. It said it doesn't recognize the symbol. So very, very frustrating, obviously. That was a great trade to start the day. It got, when you have a game plan, right? I said I didn't want to short it right away because the gap was too big. It got up, I said I want to see it around 326 and a quarter, 326.50. It got exactly to 326.50. I was about to buy him at 255. Didn't let me do it. We're trading at 380. I was going to buy 30 contracts just to start. Very, very frustrating. All right, we just got my overnight low. Did you get your overnight low in ES? I'm assuming you had to be close, right? Let's see if these people even answered me. They're not even answering me. Wow. Very, very frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, guys. No, the option chain is trading, CRC. It's trading right in front of my eyes. It's trading at over $4. People are trading it. There's volume and everything. They're not letting me, for whatever reason, they're saying it's not recognizing it. So, after a poor day on Friday, I wanted to put something nice under my belt to start. Not a big trade. I wouldn't have been in it for a full dollar without a doubt. But, 30 contracts, you make a quick 20 cents on it. That's $600 to start the day. Is beyond frustrating. Anyway. Well, what the heck? How can they have an error like that on the most widely traded option probably in the world? Oh, now it's up. Now I can buy it. It's $2.50 higher, but I can buy it now. The option. What do you have to do, though? What did you actually do? Well, they haven't even answered my note. So they must have just activated it, but that is absolutely mind-numbing. I'm going to email my guy at some point today and tell him what happened. Because that's that's pretty unacceptable, obviously. All right, so as you can see, look, we talk about price having to search a level, right? So we opened up. We actually got above the opening, right? Here's the opening. We actually pushed above the opening by 80 cents. Pretty good. Pretty good. It pushed up above the opening by 80 cents and then got back below the opening, and that's it. They start searching to the downside now. So we have a $2.50 range, which is awesome. And volume so far, 4.3 million, not even 10 minutes in. So very nice volume. It is Opera, and I'm going to absolutely have it out with my guy. I'm going to tell him I want some money for that account. That is very frustrating that that just happened. Well, CRC again, just like, you know, window trader, me having to update the value area. That's absolute crap that I should have to do that. And just like now with Charles Schwab, I shouldn't have to tell him to activate probably the most traded ETF in the world. Plain and simple. And that's where accountability and responsibility are two words that should be taken out of the English language. Because nobody has it. All right, so we're trading at the lows. Now I have to totally reassess because my mental reserve is pissed off. And there's no way I'm going to take a put down here now, right? Not yet. Certainly not looking for a long either, but now I'm just going to watch. That was a beautiful game plan that worked. That would have worked to perfection because it got actually to the penny where I wanted, you know, to the high end of what I wanted to short. Great risk reward. A $1.40 gap versus what it initially was. So, again, I would not be looking for a long here. Now, more importantly, why is my volume at the highest level not in yellow? Data value. Oh, it's in red. That's why. But I changed it to yellow, and I updated it. All right, whatever. I'll do it again. I obviously didn't save it right. Okay. So there's my volume POC in yellow. It's towards the lower end of the range. Pelican, were you able to get on? Nice game they played. Nice game. So again, I'm taping this. I'm actually taping this first at least 15 minutes, maybe half hour to put on YouTube to try to explain and show people what we do here. Would have been a beautiful trade. They also heard me getting ticked off, but I think I had a very valid reason to be ticked off. So once I stop the live streaming, probably around close to 10, I will email him. I'm fine now, Lotion. I'm fine. I'm not taking any trade, you know, because I'm ticked off. I mean, I think I've learned that lesson, right? Friday I stopped trading after I made that poor trade for the rest of the day. So I think I've learned that lesson pretty good. Oh, that's all right. No, that's okay. I don't mind it. I called it to the T, by the way. I said I wouldn't look for long, and I'd be looking to short at this level. I couldn't have called this first 10, 15 minutes any better. So. All right. So now they're trying to push. Now, again, since I'm not trading right now, I'm going to put this in a little higher increments. So maybe we can get the whole screen in. The only trade I would possibly take. So now I'm in 3-tick increments, as you can all see. If we get back to the opening and fail, maybe I'd take a put play there. And then if we got above the opening, but that's still a lot of heat. That's 80 cents above. That's the kind of heat, you know, depends on how much heat you want to take up there now. So I'll keep this in 3-tick increments. Let's look at the triple Qs while I'm not doing anything. Now look at the triple Qs. The triple Qs, again, I have them in 6-tick increments. So I'm going to knock those down to 4. Still not sure if we had a gap or not because it's right there. It's in 4-tick increments. But whether we had a gap or not in the triple Qs, that gap is filled, as you can see. Still have lower value, but that gap is filled. We still have a huge, not huge, we still have a gap and we have lower value. So again, I am looking for nothing but a short right now in SPY. We'll see at the 9:45 turnover what the volume is. Oh, there he is. He just answered me. Forget it. Now they answered me saying they didn't even address the issue. They just said that their response time is slow because they're still working from home. So I closed that out. Let me make sure it's still working now. I shouldn't have closed that out yet. Yeah. So now it looks like it's working. Okay. I think. All right. So there's your second 15-minute bar opening, right? It opens. Right. Basically, we're below where the first one closed. The volume at the halfway point of the time frame, almost 6 million. So very good volume to start the day. Right? Kind of not a surprise. Is it long? Is it different term selling? I don't know yet. That's way too early to say whether I think the longer term is in or not. Right? So I can't. I'm not going to call that determination just yet. Was that an inventory adjustment, in the first 15 minutes when we got above the opening? Possibly. Remember, if old business usually gets taken care of sooner rather than later. So the overnight is short. So if the overnight business is going to get taken care of, what we got out of that rally isn't surprising. Is that all there is to it? We'll see. Again, if the market's that weak, come B period, we shouldn't be one-time framing up. So just keep that in mind. So I'll live stream this, not live stream it, but tape it another 4 minutes to 9:50. Then I'll shut it off and I'll post it. So again, those of you who are watching this is what I do between 9:15 and 4 p.m. each day. Basically giving a play-by-play each time frame, what we're looking for, what's happened, what hasn't happened. Right now, there would have been one play only, and that would have been a short play when we got up to right around A's high this morning. So, if you have any interest, come check us out at camelbacktrading.org and come join a great group.